Introduction. Darkness creeps after vanquishing the Chaos Master in the previous chapter. Sami and his team return to the village, believing the fires extinguished for good. But the very next night, the ground shuddered and cracks, dark as night, appeared, spewing thick smoke from the heart of the village. This marked the emergence of a new passage called the Blazing Abyss Passage, a gateway linking their world to the realm of the greater evil. Chapter 1. The black cracks. As Sami approached the cracks, the magical crystal began to glow a deep red. This energy is different from anything we've seen. It feeds on fear and negative energy, warned Zeke. The cracks widened rapidly, and dark shadow creatures bearing flaming black fires emerged. The first battle was fierce, with Sami using the crystal's energy to fight the creatures while Serena cast spells to protect the village, and Zeke devised a magnetic device to contain the beasts. Chapter 2. Entering the Abyss. Sami discovered the only way to close the passage was by entering the blazing abyss and confronting its evil guardian. Through the cracks, the team ventured into a strange world with skies swirling with black fire and lands of moving ash. Initial obstacles in the passage. 1. Fire of memories. Each person saw a reflection of their greatest fears in the fires. Sami glimpsed himself failing to save his team, momentarily causing him to hesitate. Urged on by Zeke and Serena, they realized fear was merely part of the test. 2. The glowing ash maze. The maze continually altered, with walls shifting as they sought the right path. Sami used the crystal to spot hidden doors. Serena cast a spell to freeze the walls momentarily, and Zeke created a temporary energy map to guide them. Chapter 3. Facing the first guardian. At the maze's end, they encountered the first guardian of Tartarus, a massive creature with wings of black fire and glowing eyes. To reach the heart of the abyss, you must pass through my eternal flames, it declared. First battle. The guardian unleashed black fires that devoured everything they touched. Sami crafted a temporary shield with the crystal, but the guardian was exceedingly strong. Zeke contrived a device to reflect the black fires, while Serena cast a spell to constrict the attack circle around the guardian. Finally, Sami leapt using the crystal and struck a direct blow to the guardian's core, causing it to crumble and vanish in a glow of ash. Chapter 4. The burning bridge. After defeating the first guardian, they faced a long bridge stretching over a sea of blackened lava. The bridge crumbled with each step. They needed to move swiftly. Sami ran ahead, paving the way with the crystal. Serena cast spells to freeze parts of the bridge, delaying its collapse. Zeke invented cable launchers to zip across the gaps. Tense moment. As they crossed, a swarm of shadow creatures appeared overhead and began their attack. Sami was forced to fight while the bridge crumbled, risking a deadly fall into the lava. Serena and Zeke managed to save him at the last moment, combining their spells and gadgets. Chapter 5. The heart of the blazing abyss. Finally, they reached the passage's core, where they found the Dark King, the realm's overlord. A colossal figure wreathed in black smoke, wielding a staff of black fire. You've come far, but this is your end. No one can stop me, he proclaimed. Final battle. The king unleashed massive waves of fire and smoke, clouding their vision. Sami used the crystal to dispel the smoke. Serena cast a spell to reverse the fires, while Zeke shot energy blasts at the king. The final plan. Sami realized the crystal alone wasn't enough. He persuaded Zeke and Serena to join forces. Serena invoked a spell to summon nature's energy. Zeke transformed the energy into a light bomb. Sami hurled the bomb at the king's heart. The explosion was enormous, annihilating the king and sealing the passage. Conclusion. Return to the village. Sami and his team returned to the village exhausted yet triumphant. The crystal now held anti-dark energy, a sign that the evil wasn't yet vanquished. We've shut the abyss, but the greater battle lies ahead. We're ready for the challenge, Sami declared. Intriguing end. A shadowy figure observed Sami from afar, hinting at the emergence of a more formidable foe. The story brims with excitement, action, and suspense, captivating readers until the very last moment.